G'day, welcome back to the channel. It's Rob here again in my garage with the journey that's been the Beetle. I have done a lot of work since my last clip, and I've probably got the Beetle to a point where it's now ready to head off to a VW expert to get it fired and get ready. The only thing, there's a couple of things left to do on it. The interior, which I'm still umming and ahhing what I'm doing with that, whether I'm going to rat it or I'm going to showroom it or whatever. And from the firewall forward, I've got the headlight wiring sorted, but there's a few bits and pieces there that look a bit tatty and ratty. So I'm going to send that to an auto lec and get them to sort it out, because I don't have the expertise there. So we'll just play with it, which I've done. I took a lot of photos when I stripped the car, and I put everything back where it's supposed to be. So hopefully the car will fire when it goes out to Ross's place. So let's have a look at the Beetle, and I'll show you where I'm up to, and we'll have a look around, and you can comment, please comment, you can like it, you can dislike it, you can do what you like, but I've enjoyed it. So let's go and have a look at where the progress is at. So let's go and have a look at the front first. So it's actually a 69 Beetle, and it's got a tail rail front bumper. I bought the brackets there. I bought them at CIP1 there to adjust the to put a earlier bumper on a later model Bug. So this is a disc brake 69 Beetle, Australian Beetle. And it's not like a US Beetle, it's a 69 Beetle, but it's got a swing axle rear end and a few other bits and pieces we got from, we stopped manufacturing here in Australia, and this was a kit. These came in knockdown form and sent to Australia. So that's basically just a bit of a walk around. It's probably similarly to what I did when I first started, just showed everyone around, and that's probably my favourite panel there. That's the way the Bug came. That's the way I got it when I first bought it, and all I really did was sand it back and sat and cleared it. So I like that. So there's a few rough bits on it. I'm quite happy with the way it's come up. I did all the paintwork myself, and it's not perfect. I can tell you there's runs in it. I know there's runs in it because I've seen them. So there's the interior sort of, it's got all the, you can't see much there, you get a lot of reflection there. You can see a bit of the, well, I'll open the door, you can have a look. So that's got the car builder stuff. The dash has had a bit of a tidy up, bit of a wipe over. There's still a bit of work to do interior wise. But the windows and the doors have all got new winders, new rubbers, the whole bit. New glass too, because I broke one of the vent windows. The doors have got new rubbers on them. Yeah, so that's just a bit of a walk around to see what she looks like. I put the original bumper on the rear, but what I've done, I've actually painted the chrome with rust converter, and it's given that black chrome look, which I didn't mind too much. I can always touch it up. So that's about it. It's got a new windscreen in it. I wonder if I could do this. That might be a little bit better to give you a wider view. Yeah, so that's her. And it's heading off to the mechanic soon. So look, this is just a bit of an update of where I'm at. And the headlights, I've got to get new reflectors, because the reflectors in the original ones have got rust on them, and they wouldn't reflect any light, and the headlights would be dull as. So I will get some new reflectors for them. But look, that's where I'm up to. I'm pretty happy with it, and probably the next time you see a clip, it'll hopefully be running, and I'll be able to give you a bit of a run around with the motor's running. With the motor, not motors, it's only got one. So look, I hope to catch you next time, guys. Yeah, till then, hooroo.